Okay, so here we are again with the Galaxy S3 from Samsung, and today we're going to have a look at the much talked about S-Voice function, which is being likened quite a bit to the iPhone 4S and the Siri functionality, which is present on that device. On here it's called S-Voice, and it was already on the S2, but we're going to give it a try here on the S3. There's a range of things you can do. You can press the sort of question mark key there, and you can see you can get an answer to things. You can ask it to do simple things like turn the Wi-Fi on or off, so we'll give that a try in a minute. We can set alarms, turn the driving mode on or off. We can open certain applications. We can update Twitter, which I'll give that a try. We can play music. And we can schedule events and dial people and send messages. So let's give it a try and set a status update in Twitter and see if it understands what I'm saying this afternoon to it. So let's give this a try. Hi Galaxy. Twitter update. I'm currently reviewing the Galaxy S3. Update. Now it got that wrong a little bit. It says I'm currently reviewing the Galaxy S2 Me. It's close. It's close. So let's try doing a memo now. Hi Galaxy. Memo. Buy some milk later. Save. Save. Okay, so it's understood that I actually said save in a slightly knocked off voice because it thought it said safe, and it's now changed the memo to just be safe. So I should have pressed cancel there, or type said cancel. You can get it to talk back to you as well, which you should be doing. To be honest, it seems to be a bit hit and miss today for some reason. So I'm going to try now setting an alarm for 8 AM tomorrow. Set an alarm for 8 AM tomorrow. I think it must be my accent. Sell40.com. Set alarm. 8 AM tomorrow. Save. Okay, so I've saved it. I could have just pressed save on there. Let's see if we can get her to talk back. I'm not quite sure why she's not talking back to me at the moment. Here in the settings, by the way, you've got all these options. You can even hide offensive words because it does actually understand you when you swear, obviously, too. And you can set it to... There's my Twitter login here, which you've had to set up in advance. And also you've got the driving mode, which you can turn on or off. Let's try turning Wi-Fi. No, let's try turning something else off. Let's see what we can do. Turn off GPS. Turn off GPS. Now for some reason it's doing a web search for turn off GPS, which is not exactly what I wanted. But let's just try and do that again. Hi Galaxy. And you can see instantly that it's not quite as personable maybe as some of the Siri functionality. If you say hello to it, it just kind of goes, I don't know what you mean. So let's ask it something slightly different now. What's my name? Okay, so she said, I don't know, but I can offer you data about many names, maybe even your name if you tell me what it is. My name is Lee. My name is Lee. And now instantly she says, I'm not sure what you mean by my name is Lee. And I'm trying to tell it. Hello, Galaxy. My name is Lee. How are you? See, it's very easy to kind of trip it up. I mean, I think it's something that you would maybe use once or twice. You can tell it to set appointments, so let's try and do that. Set an appointment for tomorrow at 12. Okay, so we've already set an appointment for tomorrow at 12, so here it's trying to get me to change the event that is already happening at 12, and it wants to know what change I want to make, so we'll do that. It's listening to me at the moment, so this is going to totally trip it up, so I'll just cancel that, and we'll go into the question mark again. Okay, you can see what's happening for the next week. So let's just see if we can come out of this. Go back in. What's my calendar like for the rest of the week? Okay. Is it going to be sunny tomorrow in London?
Forecast for tomorrow is periods of rain.
Okay, so that's not good. So you can ask it general stuff like that. You can't get too personal and you can't sort of work around certain things, but you can ask it a certain degree of stuff. So whether it tends to be quite hot on, it's quite good with that. You can tell it and mention a location. We can do a memo and schedule events and play music. So let's just see. I haven't actually got any music in here, so let's just see what it does if I say play music. Play some music, please. Okay, so that worked quite well. And also, and this was demoed when the phone launched, we can also tell it to take a photo. So let's just try activating it by saying, "Hi Galaxy. I'd like to take a photo, please."
I'm not sure what you mean by I'd like to take a photo, please.
I'd like to take a photo. I'd like to take a photo of myself.
I'm not sure what you mean by I like to take a photo of myself.
I'd like to take a photo.
I'm not sure what you mean by I'd like to take a photo.
See, sometimes it's perhaps easier just to kind of just press the buttons yourself. So I think it's a nice to have, the S voice. It's not quite there. It doesn't fully understand you. It does interpret your words perfectly. I mean, it's not come up with gibberish so far. Whatever I've said, it's understood, but it's not understood it in the sense that it's sort of turned into the correct action all the time. But you can do various bits and bobs like that. But if I say, let's try turning the phone off using this. Please turn off the phone.
Wi-Fi off.
Okay, now for some reason it's turned into a man's voice. I'm not sure whether it's trying to change the voice depending on who it thinks is talking to it, whether it be my voice being too high or too low. But now we've got a man. But that is a quick look at the S voice functionality, which is available on the Galaxy S3.